Alright guys, I am going live here at Taroko National Park. Hopefully you guys can go turn it this way, apparently. Yeah, so welcome guys, I am at Taroko National Park, which is a natural wonder here in Taiwan. It is full of trails and hiking, and as you can see guys, it's so beautiful. All around there's mountains. You can hike for a different amount of time. I'm not long hike because I have a short time span here, because I have other things to do today. But I am visiting for the first time. I just got here and just literally took a bus from the visitors, from the Hualien bus station. It took about an hour and a half to get to this location. And here's the visitor center on my right. And actually I'm about to approach one of the trails. You see people walking. I'm just gonna follow the trail. They say it's about the easiest trail that's open today. It's like an hour and a half hike up the trail, so we're gonna go check it out. Really beautiful place so far. It is quite a cloudy day. As you can tell, at least it's not raining for now, so hopefully it stays like this. But yeah, this is the vibe here, guys. Beautiful natural wonders. Besides the city, there's beaches and there's mountains, as you can see. Green, there's hiking, there's everything you could ask for. Definitely a place you should definitely visit. So definitely check it out, guys. Please join me on this live stream. I'm also vlogging for my normal channel, so I'm hoping the live stream works. Really bad reception probably. It's gonna cut off, but if it does, guys, please stay on and hopefully it gets back connection. But I'm gonna start off with these stairs. I think it's more like a path you just follow the crowd. So that's what we're gonna do, guys. My first time here. So Taroko Gorge is supposed to be over 1 million years old, I believe. A lot of facts about it. Made out of marble. So it's supposed to be this amazing. I don't know if we're actually gonna get to see all of the gorge, but I'm just gonna look at the trail here. Taroko Terrace, Trail. So that's where we're actually heading now. So let's see. Anything else I want to share? Let's see. Information on that. Hopefully we get information on that. Hopefully we get to see that. I don't know how far we're gonna go on the hike. It is 11:15. I see a group of people hiking here. Might try to pass them because they're quite slow. Hello, ni hao. Yeah, I'm part of this group here. Sorry, but guys. Hi. So yeah, we're gonna follow this trail. Obviously, you can do a guided trail, as you can see, guys. They have guided trails. I decided just to do it by myself. Be a risk taker here and just kind of just explore. I prefer just to do myself sometimes, and just stop on my own pace. But so far, guys, it's a peaceful paradise. Quiet. There's a lot of like interesting facts you can read along the way. Let's see what we have here. It talks about the vitality of the forest. You can probably pause this and watch it later on when I post this. I'm gonna go through all of it, but basically talks about the landscape. Underwent a dramatic transformation just over a decade ago. In 2012, there was a typhoon that hit here, made landfall in this area, guys. So this jungle was once destroyed by massive landslides with forest cover. With the forest cover gone, sunlight poured down bare soil. Seeds that land together began to sprout and grow, and making the forest success. So yeah, a lot of information here, guys. Had a landslide, had an earthquake here. Forest is rapidly changing. Where pioneers dominate for now, shade of tolerant species. So yeah, really interesting information. I'm not going to read all of it, but you guys can pause and watch. Very interesting place, Taroko National Park, as you can see, guys. And obviously I'll be sharing this information later on my channel, but there's quite a bit of people here doing the tours. I'm gonna take this trail called Dahlia Trail. I think it's gonna be about an hour and a half, and then there's a longer trail that takes like 3 hours. I'm probably not gonna do that one. We'll see, maybe I will, but definitely do the hour and a half one. So we're gonna see. I'm trying to avoid all the crowds and stuff. I see a lot of people here today. So here we are, guys. I'm actually filming on 2 cameras now, so sorry it's a bit shaky. This live stream is on my phone. Hopefully it's okay. For those of you watching, thank you guys. You can drop a comment of where you're watching from. I see some really nice comments from Kazakhstan. Good morning to you. And yeah, this is a cool place to visit. Definitely worth visiting Taiwan, checking out some of this nature here. So as we stop at each one of these, guys, I'm gonna just kind of quickly share a little bit of it, but I'm not gonna read all this information. It's too much. Sorry about shakiness on the camera here. This entrance to Shakadang Trail, the trail climbs steadily to its highest point where it connects with the Dali Trail. Follow Dali Trail uphill to reach Huas Dali village. From Huas, you can continue to Shandong Logging Road to reach the Tong village. The route from here to both Dali and the Dong village includes a steep terrain and long distance, so a 2-day round trip is recommended. Wow, I'm not doing that. The Shakadang Trail extends mainly by steppes surrounded by lush forests. Along the way, there's viewing platforms, scenic views. So, and then I'm gonna just skip through the end. Of course, guys, you can pause and watch it and read this yourself. There's a lot of indigenous tribes here, the Truka tribe villages. The residents cultivate bamboo shoots and vegetables in their mountain fields, living peacefully away from the bustle of the city. When visiting the villages, please respect residents' way of life and their environment. So we may see some locals. They'll be really cool, guys. We can see some locals here. Sorry about the camera again. I'm trying to keep it steady, but it's not. Be unsteady a little bit. She might be easier without me. I'm trying to use my tripod here, but it's not working too well. Let me try it again. I'm gonna have to just use my hand. It might be easier by hand. I'm trying to use my tripod, but it's not working. So I'm gonna wash my hand with this and show you guys the live stream here without the tripod because it's kind of shaking. But yeah, guys, there's a lot local tribes living here currently. So it's very much a lot of locals here. So maybe we might see some along the way. Hi, ni hao. There we go, guys. Alright, guys, about the shakiness. Totally apologize. I was trying to live stream on my main camera, my GoPro, but I couldn't connect, so it was much easier just to use my phone. I don't know. I'm gonna follow the trail up here. Hopefully I don't get lost here in this area, but the Shakadang Trail ends, Taroko Trail, 1 kilometer. I don't know, we're gonna follow this way, I guess. This hopefully is leading to the right place. We're gonna see who we find. Hopefully I want to meet some indigenous people. That would be cool, guys, to actually talk to some indigenous people if I can find that. Be amazing. I don't know if I will or not. Shoot. Sorry guys. So much movement with the rocks. Trying to juggle two cameras in one hand. Not that easy. All right. Here we are. I'm trying to keep it steady with my hand. I had a, but it was like kept shaking and kept getting out of balance. So I'm gonna just live stream some of this. Obviously, I have it on video, my regular camera, so I'm gonna document all of this and see what we find, guys. My goal was to get to the gorge today, to see the Taroko Gorge. Some of the trails apparently are closed because of the weather or landslides or the earthquake. This area is prone to earthquakes, just so you guys know. A lot of earthquakes happen in this part of Taiwan, so that's something to be mindful of. Back to watching this, but hopefully it's helpful to those of you, and hopefully you heard that information. If you did, drop a comment. I don't even know if it recorded. Yeah, we're getting some views finally of the area. So I'm gonna keep it going. The views. There's a lot of tours happening at the moment. So we're gonna see a lot of people stopping, talking. You can do one of these guided tours if you like. I'm not gonna do one, but hello, ni hao, ni hao. Ni hao, ni hao. Ni hao, hello, ni hao, ni hao, ni hao. So yeah, guys, we're gonna keep on going. Keep on walking up. There's a lot of guided tours. So it might be worth it if you're in a group. I'm just doing a quick visit here. Trying to take some photos for my Instagram page and actually just get a little workout out of it. So I'm not gonna go too far. We're gonna walk a little bit, follow the crowd, walk back, and call it a day. And then I might try to do some other things on this trip. It's my kind of like my first full day and my last day here. So yesterday, I got here yesterday evening, and I did a night market, and I walked around a little bit. There'll be some videos coming soon, so stay posted on my channel, guys. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post. I've been traveling around Taiwan for the last 4 or 5 days, from the capital city to this east coast city of Hualien. So I will be sharing a lot of videos from this trip, so be sure to watch and check them out. If you're interested, make sure you leave a like or comment. Much appreciated, as I'm trying to grow the channel. But this is one of the places I actually wanted to visit, guys, because of the nature. And actually, this place reminds me a lot of Kazakhstan. If you haven't been to Central Asia and Kazakhstan, guys, highly recommended. One of the most beautiful places I've been to. And a lot of the hiking there, especially Almaty, with the views and nature, guys. This is kind of like the closest that I've seen. But over there is just breathtaking. There's beautiful too, but over there is. And some of you I know are watching my channel are from Almaty in Kazakhstan, so shout out to you guys, because I love your country and I can't wait to get back, actually. Let's look about some facts here, guys. Formosan sugar palm. So when you walk here in the spring, you can smell the strong flower fragrance in the air. So this comes from the Formosan sugar palm. Fragrance is even stronger at night. Some flowers open by day, targeting insects, active by day, while some bloom at night. The Formosan sugar palm is extremely active to both kinds of insects. Strong fragrance of the Formosan sugar palm calls to insects, and many find it irresistible, especially nocturnal moths can be often seen amidst the flowers. While the insects enjoy feasts, they also don't forget to observe which kind of insects are intoxicated by the flowers. So this is interesting, guys. So obviously this is the how it looks during the spring. Interesting fact. So yeah, guys, you can literally walk on your own and just kind of research on your own. Obviously in a group it'd probably be safer. Luckily there's a lot of people here, so I don't feel like I'm so alone here, even though I'm not in a group. I'm following a group, so I'm kind of like following people and then stopping along the way, reading all that good stuff. So we're gonna see. I don't really know exactly which way this gorge is, and I don't even know if we can get to the actual physical gorge that I wanted to see, so we'll see. We got some nice views here. 你好，你好。
老姐，你猜他们两个谁小五？
你好。
谁国二？
Okay. A lot of people, a lot of families here. So here we are, guys. Hi, ni hao, ni hao. Morning. So we're walking up. Look at this long flight of stairs, guys. So yeah, definitely gonna be doing a lot of walking here. So come prepared with water. This is a long hike up, quite high. Anyhow, this is high. Wow. Luckily, I have been preparing for walking up long flights of stairs. So this is a normal day at the gym for me, I guess. But it's still tiring, no lie. I'm also carrying a backpack that has stuff in it that weighs maybe 40 kilos. I don't know. So not that easy climbing up this flight of stairs, but it's worth it probably, hopefully. As we make it up, hopefully we get a view after walking all these flight of stairs. We'll see. I don't know how many people are actually on the live stream, but I only see one of you. So thank you for joining me. If you are on the live stream, please drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. And let me know if you enjoyed the content so far. Woo, it is a workout. No lie, guys. It's definitely a lot of walking. Holy shit. Look at the view. Yeah. And there's more. Doesn't stop. So it's the other thing of traveling, guys. You got to be in somewhat good shape, because to do stuff like this, requires quite a bit of stamina and endurance. And if you're like injured or you're just elderly, you won't be able to do something like this. It's be very difficult to do. So I try to stay personally, guys, so I can travel and do stuff like this. That's one reason. You can hear me breathing, sorry. But I do like the workout, so it's all good. I'm gonna make it up. Hello. Hi, ni hao, ni hao. Ni hao. Okay. Oh. Alright guys, hopefully the camera keeps rolling. I'm living it and I'm also recording it. The actual recording. Sorry guys, I'd be shaky. But this is a raw vlog. So sorry guys, no special edits, no fancy editing here. Keep it real, live. So you guys are learning through my first-hand experience. And hopefully you get something from it, or at least inspires you to come out here and check it out yourself. So that's the other goal. But we just made it up these flights of stairs. Wow, I don't know how many stairs there were, but it was a lot. And there's a little bit more. And so far, I didn't get any clips of anything yet. So I'm gonna take a little quick break because I want to drink some water after that. Plus, I gotta put away a few things just hanging from my pocket right now. While I'm doing that, guys, I feel like I'm talking to myself. So if you're watching it, please leave a thumbs up for me in the comments section. If you can hear me, because I don't even know if the audio is working. I don't really do live streams often, but I'm trying to do more of it on my channel. So if you can hear me, leave a thumbs up. Let me know where you're from. If you're new, if I don't know you, actually, just some people don't know. Obviously, just leave a thumbs up if I know you. But thank you. I see someone I really know very well. Thank you for supporting the channel. You know who you are, from New York. And another person I know very well from Kazakhstan. Thank you for supporting the channel. Not gonna call people out, but thank you guys for supporting. And maybe spread this video to others as well. Take a little bit of a break here just to get some water. As you can see, guys, brought a small bottle. Should have brought more probably, but I got a little bit. I'm not gonna go too high up anyway. But just point out, it's good to hey, see someone else I know. Thank you, from cousin there. Shout out to you. See you. So I got my family supporting me on this. Thank you guys for showing the support. So I'm doing this live stream, dabbling into it, I guess you say, because I don't normally do it, but I'm gonna start doing a little bit more of it. I think it's pretty cool doing the live stream sometimes. But I also have obviously a lot of videos on my channel that, or I guess I'm shaking the camera because I'm doing like a bunch of stuff right now. I'm trying to walk again. So excuse me on that. All right, there we go. Back to, hopefully it's okay. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hide. Okay guys, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna continue hiking up here, guys. So can you guys drop a comment? Can you hear me clearly on this live stream? Because sometimes I feel like I can't hear. Can you guys hear me? Just let me know. It's currently 11:06 in the afternoon. 11:06 a.m. on Wednesday. So 11:06. Thank you. Yes, you guys can hear me. Appreciate that. I wanted to share the facts again. I don't know if that came through earlier of the location, but I'm gonna try to. Now, this location, guys, Taroko is the name of the national park. People come here to Hualien. This is a city on the east coast of Taiwan. Because of the nature, it's well known. It's actually considered the nature capital of Taiwan. So if you want beautiful nature, this is the place to come. It's on the east coast. While I've been living in Taiwan for a few months now, wow, this is just paradise. Look at this view, guys. I can't even, it's breathtaking. The video doesn't do justice, I'll be honest. It is actually stunning. Just the view alone. So yeah, take this in, guys. This is nice, and this is probably not the best view yet. Hopefully we go higher, but as I was saying, guys, I haven't really been on the East Coast much. Most of my travels have been on the West Coast, where I'm currently living on that side. East Coast has most of the nature. People come here for that. It's considered the nature capital, this city specifically of Hualien. And this is Taroko. It is actually 40, they say 40% of Hualien and is still made up of indigenous tribes. So it's really interesting, guys. I'll be happy to meet some, but I haven't really met anybody yet. I'm part of the indigenous, but they have in the food market. I noticed yesterday I was at the food market, which I'll be sharing a video later on, guys. I'm gonna actually have a lot of videos that I'll be posting in the next couple weeks from this trip. Well, here we are. We're at one viewpoint. Let's check this out. Ni hao, ni hao. Hello, ni hao. Hey. This is, wow, look at this view. Absolutely stunning. Hope this is getting. All right, guys, this is just a little sample of the views here, but let's read a little bit about the facts. I'll share with you guys on the video. You can pause and watch and read it yourself, but I'll read it. From the mountains to the sea, so it's in Chinese and English. The site stands above with a commanding view of the landscape. From this vantage point, you can take in the central Cross Island Highway, which I'm guessing is right over there. The bell tower, the Eternal Spring Shrine, and the Shandong Bridge, and the east and west island arch, marking the entrance of Taroko Gorge. You can also clearly trace the Liwu River as it winds eastward through the mountains, flowing all the way to the sea. At the west estuary of Liwu River, alluvial deposits have formed distinct northern-southern fans. Yet, before flowing to the sea, the river remains encircled on three sides by steep peaks rising 1,000 to 2,000 meters high. On the side stand Mount Bafa and Mount Sanjiaozu, while crossing the river Mount Zhensheng, Mount Denzu. So basically there's a bunch of mountains, guys. With this remarkable short distance from soaring mountains to ocean, terrace forms funnel-shaped semi-enclosed landscapes, isolated and dramatic. This distinctive really captures moisture carried from the Pacific Ocean, providing ample water for vegetation to thrive on the marble cliffs isolated within the enclosed gorge. Many plant species have gradually evolved into unique populations. Some even become endemic to these various places. So gazing across the gorge, one can imagine countless forms of life rooting sheer cliffs, quietly enduring and adapting to this rugged environment. So let's check it out, guys. A lot of information here. Wow, breathtaking. Now just taking the view. This is a good site for photos. I'm gonna stop and maybe make a few photos here on the way back. But as we see, guys, a few people resting here. Hello, ni hao. How are you? Good. All right, and look at that, guys. The crossing. You can see, like I said, guys, mostly made out of marble, and it's supposed to be actually making this crossing. That's what they said. So they have like a tribute to the people making that. I believe it's this crossing here that we see in this view here, guys. So they pay tribute to the workers who died. There's the Eternal Springs, which I'm not exactly sure where that is, but hopefully we can find the Eternal Springs and see and pay homage to the people who died. So yeah, guys, crazy landscapes. Like I said, guys, this is like a collision zone. We tweeted one recently a couple years ago, so this was closed, I believe, for a while for people visiting. Some of the trails are probably still closed because of maybe just landslides and just the weather. So today they told me I could only use this trail, so that's what I'm doing here. But this is beautiful, absolutely stunning. Look at the view, guys. High mountain views. Picture perfect, guys. Picturesque. So I just wanted to also highlight in this video, guys, the contrast between the city of Taipei, which I filmed a lot in that city, so stay posted on my channel. I'll be sharing quite a bit of videos there. I spent a few days in the capital city, which is a bustling city. It's the capital, so it's a lot going on. A lot of, skyscrapers and everything you can imagine in a busy city to do there. But then you come here and it's just quiet and peaceful nature. So it's quite a contrast, but that's the beauty of Taiwan. They have a lot of everything. I'm gonna keep on walking a little bit more, and then see what else we can see, guys. But I think this is probably one of the highlight views here that I'll come back and take some photos, which I'll be posting on Instagram at some point. So stay posted on that. But this is a beautiful, beautiful view. We'll keep on walking a little bit and see what else we find. So far, guys, what do you think about it? Leave it in the comments. Do you want to come here? Would you visit? Would you walk up these flights of stairs? Or would this be too much? Let me know, guys. What would you think about it? Coming to visit. I'm actually hoping my family members, those of you watching especially, will come one day and visit this beautiful island. It's quite a lot to see. It looks like a small island on the map, but it's actually much bigger. And there's a lot of cities to visit. So, I mean, you got to spend time here. Ni hao, ni hao. You got to spend time here. I think not even a week is enough, but a week at least you can get a quick glimpse of some major cities. But 2 weeks would be ideal, so you can see the whole island, especially here. This took me, and I'm traveling without a car, so of course it's much longer, guys. I'm taking public transportation, I'm taking trains. I will say the train system is very well equipped and established, and really takes you everywhere you need to go by train and buses, so you can get around. Ni hao. Hi, ni hao. Hello. Huh? Yeah, I've been. Yeah. Yeah. Elias the Traveler. You can follow me on Instagram. Elias the Traveler. All right. Elias the Traveler. You fine? Oh, yeah. You can find me. I'll show you my Instagram. It has a beautiful building, nightlife. But here it's amazing. Very beautiful. Are you gonna go all the way up? Very beautiful. Are you gonna go all the way up? You going all the way up? You? No? Oh, you can't. Okay, you go back down. Okay, maybe like 1 hour of walking, right? Are you from where? Where are you from? Hsinchu?
Yes.
Is that south?
South.
South of Hualien?
Oh,
East Coast?
it's close to Taipei.
Closer to Taipei. Okay. Your first time here?
Yes.
Okay.
My first.
First time. All right. Cool. Nice to meet you guys. All right. I'm gonna walk up too, so we'll see. Anyway, first time here. Yeah. But I'm traveling around Taiwan. So nice to meet you. Hi. Okay. Very friendly people, guys, as you can see. Even though they're from Taiwan, not everyone has been to this city. So people from Taipei come here. So I think there's not too many foreigners here. Ironically,